Are you considering about living in Yangon but unsure for the cost? Look no further. In this video, I will reveal the price tag of Western lifestyle in Yangon. So stay tuned for eye-opening insights. First, I would like to talk about accommodation. In the past 2 years, the price of Western style accommodation has dropped a lot in Yangon. So now you can easily rent a one-bedroom condominium like this for $400 per month, and 2 and 3 bedrooms condominium will cost around $600 per month. These condominiums are built to modern Western standard, and they also have 24-hour security around the condominium. And another good thing about this condominium is that if Yangon has power failure, they have generator that can automatically run within a few minutes. And another advantage is that they have they process water, so you can use a water tap from kitchen to cook. And you also need to pay for electricity and water. So if you use air conditioning a lot, you should probably expect to pay $50 per month for electricity and you can get all kind of food. And the good news is that it's not very expensive at all. Behind me is a trendy bar and restaurant called Another Club. You can get all your favorite food, Western food like burger, pizza, and steak with the price of around $10. So if you eat every lunch and dinner here, you will be probably cost around like $600 per month alone. Well, if you think $600 per month is too much to pay for food, you can get high quality Burmese food at a place like this. Myanmar has a very varied and interesting cuisine. If you want to eat Burmese food, you can just eat Burmese local food as little as $2 per meal at this kind of place. So if you will have your every dinner and lunch, you will only spend like around $120 per month. Well, maybe you have not come to Myanmar to eat burger and eat in fancy restaurant. I think maybe you want to experience like a local lifestyle. So you can have a big meal for like $1. So if you live like a local, you can only spend like $30 per month for meal. And you know what? Yangon is really have a lot of amount of street food stand everywhere. You can find food stand everywhere in Yangon. Well, if you are a foreigner living in Yangon, you will shop here as a lot. Here you can get your favorite Western brands. So let's go inside and see. Oh, here you can get a pasta, and its price depends on the brand and the quality. And I think this is better quality. This costs like 10,000 jets, and which is around like less than $4. And this is 4,800 jets, so it's only costs less than $2. So yeah. Oh, if you consider making a breakfast, I think nutella is the must for me. So I think this is only cost 21,000 jets, so which is around like $7. Yeah. Oh, there is a hand ketchup which is around 20,000 jets. I think it's for small, and for bigger one that is 14,000 jets, so which is around like $4. Oh my god, there is a Kellogg cornflakes. Oh, this is so good. Oh my god, that's only cost 7,800 jets, so which is around like $3. Well, we have quite a lot of Western brand here, but I think unfortunately there are something we cannot have here, like for example like Western cheese. if you're considering for living in Yangon for a long time, I think you may be bored at night sometimes, and I think you may be explore some nightlife areas. So if you go to cheap places like beer restaurant and pub, for a cup of beer you will cost like 1,000 kyat and 500 kyat, or 1,500 kyat, which is around 35 cents to 50 cents. But if you go to a bar or a club, I think you will cost for a cup of beer like from $2 to $5. So yeah, it depends on. The things that you will spend your most of the money on if you live in Yangon. So let me summarize for you. So if you live in one bedroom condominium, you will cost like $400 for apartment, and the electricity bills will be like $50 per month. And if you like to use air conditioner a lot, and your internet call bills will be probably cost around like $50 per month. And if you're using carefully, not using too much data, and transport by taxi will cost like I think maybe around $100. And I think your food budget depends on what you like to eat. But let us say that you would like to eat mix of Burmese food and Western food. So your food cost will probably around like $200. And And if you also want to buy Western grocery, you are also expect to spend like $100 to $200 per month. So let us estimate for you. I think there will be like $800 to $1,000 per month you have to use if you are living in Yangon. Yeah.